Hey, today we're taking a look at 4 Dice Fraction Games by Justin Holiday, and this is an app that's in the App Store for $2. It's a really great educational app for kids or anybody that you want to enhance. If you want to enhance your math skills in general, I mean it's for all ages really, but really great for kids. Like I said, it's available on the iPhone, iPad. It's a great math app for anybody from again starting at elementary, going up through middle, and even so on. The goal of the game is to basically solve the fraction that you're presented with using these dices that will represent the numbers, and it makes learning more of a unique style to learning and more fun. Again, it's a really great game. So we're gonna go ahead and go in here. You can see the main menu here. You have play, you have change players, so you can have multiple players here. I have my it asks you to set up your account once you sign up. You have instructions and you have scores. So if you click on instructions, basically it shows you step one. You basically have simplified rules. You just you pick what category you're doing in, addition, subtraction, etc. And then you want to get the values from the dices and then drag them in. And you can see some helpful hints here along for rules for adding and subtracting fractions. So some stuff you might even want to walk through if you're kind of new to this or if you just want to refresh your memory. So going to home here, I can go also to scores. I can see all the scores. I can download the printable version to play with your class if you want to do that. And you can check out more of their apps, etc. Going into play here, click on play. And then you have, again, multiple categories. You have challenge mode, dividing mode. I'm guessing challenge mode is a mix. And you have obviously the other categories. You have adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. So for example, if you want to go into subtracting, you would click it, and it starts loading. It gives you these dices here as it loads. And then once you go in here, it shows you the values, and it shows you what you're aiming for. So in this case, you are shooting for 0/15 as a fraction. So you want to get that as a fraction. And then what you would do is I'm just going to go ahead and drag some numbers in here. So what you want to do is drag in the fraction here. And then as you drag in the fraction, what it shows you at the bottom here is actually the fraction represented in number form. So you'll see 5/5 minus 3/3. And then you can see you can easily rearrange the dice by just dragging them and putting them in different patterns. So I can put the 5 over here, and I can put it like that, and you can see that now we have that different pattern. And if you think the equation's right, so you can see there's 3/5 minus 5/3, you hit shoot, and what the arrow will do here is it'll draw back here, nice little animation, shoot, and I'll tell you if you're wrong here. So this is what I really, really like. There's a lot of apps that will just tell you, you're wrong, or incorrect, try again. But what I like about this is it explains it out, and it shows you here. So almost it shows you -16/15 is what the equation is, doesn't equal 0/15. So it shows it out here. It draws out the equation and shows you that your equation that you put in here equals 9/15, 25/15. So you can see that was intentionally wrong. It was -16/15. So I really like how it goes a step further to explain it rather than just showing you wrong. And then you can hit redo shot, so you have a chance to try that equation again. So you can simply drag in the equation again if need be, and then work it out again. So we can put this over this, that over that, and then you can see, you can keep on trying. And then I just really appreciate the fact that it takes that step to show you that if you got it wrong, this is how you would do it the proper way per se. So you can again hit shoot if you think you have it right, and then put it in, and again it explains it to you, and then you can see there that equaled 0/3 in that case. So again, it's great for those if somebody is trying to learn fractions and they're trying to understand the concept of maybe it's subtracting fractions, adding fractions, or whatever it may be. So again, redo shot. Now let's go ahead and properly put in the correct answer here. So again, you want to put in the fraction here, and we can put in number here, number there, and then put in the fraction. And then if we think we have the correct answer, hang on, let me just switch this around, sorry. If you think you have the correct answer, you want to hit shoot, and then go, and then it'll tell you have the right shot. So you can see there it explains it out. 15/15 is 0/15. So now you have the right answer. And then I want to quickly show you also shoot again. It'll take you to a new subtraction problem. You have whiteboard, which you can click on here, which is really nice. So you click on whiteboard, you can actually work it out. So this is even, again, going a step further. So if you want to put like 3/3, it's a really cool whiteboard. You can even erase it here. You can use the manual eraser over here on the right. So if you click on the eraser tool, you can erase. So it's a really cool place just for kids and etc. users to just write out their ideas or their equations here, and then you can it's just a visual representation if you per se if you want to work out the problem before solving, and then you can click the X in the top right, and go back and solve your equation if you think you got it right. So overall, really, really great app. It's a great educational app. It's for all ages, and again, really different categories and fractions from adding, subtracting, etc. So do check it out in the App Store. It's four dice fraction games. Again, it's $2 in the App Store, available for iPhone and iPad. Thanks for watching.